Built. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make an awesome water rocket. Now this rocket has a couple cool things about it. I'm going to be putting a mini camera to go up in the rocket. So we're going to be building a rocket that can carry a payload, and then we also want the payload to get down safe. So I'm going to be putting a parachute in the rocket to keep the payload safe. First we're going to build the launch pad. For the launch pad we're going to need half-inch PVC pipe. We're going to go ahead and cut the PVC pipe into a bunch of smaller pieces, and here are all the pieces we're going to end up needing. Now we can go ahead and start building the launch pad. We want to make sure to dry fit it first so we know that everything fits. And then after we dry fit it, we can go ahead and apply PVC glue onto the pieces to make it permanent. Once all the parts have been glued together, I'm going to go ahead and spray paint it. Now here is our finished product. I'm going to get an inner tube, and all we want from the inner tube is the valve. We're going to be using this valve to basically pump up the rocket, and we're going to be pumping the rocket through the launch pad that we just created. The valve is perfect for us because it lets air in one way and hooks to a bicycle pump. I'm going to drill a hole in this end piece, and then I'm going to use 2-part epoxy to push the valve in. Next we need something for the rocket to slide over. For this I'm going to use a line cord. I'm going to put a hole in the center of the line cord, and then I'm going to attach a pipe to it. Now you can use any sort of tube or pipe to go through the middle of the cord. The purpose of this here is simply so that water does not flow back into the launch pad. The way this is going to work is as pressure is built up by pumping air into it, eventually the pressure will become big enough that the rocket will slip off the line cord, and then the rocket will shoot up into the air.
We can't see it.
All right, hang on.
We'll start off by attaching a sheet of paper around this for aesthetic purposes. Then we're going to attach a fin onto the rocket to make sure it flies straight. Now you want the fins to be mounted as low as possible on the rocket. Basically, the closer the fins are to the point of thrust, the straighter the rocket will fly. We're going to get a second bottom mount and cut the top off of it, and then we'll eventually mount that on top of the first bottom. Now we're going to design something to carry our payload. For this I'm going to use this foam board.
Okay, guys, hang on.
You go there and put it back inside.
What part? I mean, you guys missed a little bit, right?
Well, we're out on the top part.
If I go here, you go back here. What part did you guys see?
We can't see the video right now. We can see the rusty paper.
I think we didn't see enough.
Okay, how about now?
I think you got a quick share.
Can you see that?
We can see.
Okay, so which part did we leave off at? Did you see this part? Whereabouts? Here?
Yeah, I think there.
The purpose of this here is simply so that water does not flow back into the launch pad. The way this is going to work is as pressure is built up by pumping air into it, eventually the pressure will become big enough that the rocket will slip off the line cork and then the rocket will shoot up into the air. Now it's time to build the rocket. We'll start off by attaching a sheet of paper around this for aesthetic purposes. Then we're going to attach a fin onto the rocket to make sure it flies straight. Now you want the fins to be mounted as low as possible on the rocket. Basically, the closer the fins are to the point of thrust, the straighter the rocket will fly. We're going to get a second bottom out and cut the top off of it, and then we'll eventually mount that on top of the first model. Now we're going to design something to carry our payload. For this, I'm going to use this foam board. Using foam board and stone, I'm going to make a compartment to hold the mini camera that I'm going to be setting up on the board. Now we can go ahead and mount the payload on the front of the rocket. And then we'll tape it shut. Now I'm going to put some paper around this part for aesthetic purposes as well. This is completely optional, but if you do it, make sure you take note of where the camera is facing so you can put a hole in the paper so that the camera can see out of the bottom. Next, I'm going to wrap a thin piece of foam around the top of the rocket. This is basically where the nose cone of the rocket is going to sit. Now we want the nose cone just to sit lightly on top of the styrofoam ring so that when the rocket starts to lose speed and fall over, the nose cone will fall off and the parachute will come out. For the parachute, you can use any type of plastic bag. I'm going to go with the garbage bag and I'm going to cut off a handful of it. We're going to spread it out and then we're going to fold it over a few times. Now once it's folded over, we're just going to cut the edge of it so that we get a nice clean edge. This is going to make sure the parachute is completely symmetrical. And then we can go ahead and hole punch it once. And then when we unfold it, all our holes will be spaced equally. Now in each of the holes we hole punch, we can go ahead and start tying strings in each of them. Once they're all connected, we'll tie one more string in the middle and then wrap up the parachute. Now observe the way I wrap it. We don't want to wrap it too tight because we want to make sure that when the nose cone falls off, the parachute can easily unwrap and catch air. And then after that, we can just secure the string from the parachute to the top of the rocket.
We're going to use the new $1 billion solar panels. They're a new generation of super powerful solar panels that was just released on the market. After billions of dollars of investment and research by the world's top technology companies, electrical engineers have created brand new solar electricity, you can not only power your home for weeks, potentially paying $0 in electric bills, but with these high-tech new solar panels, it's even possible to take all of that extra electricity you generate and send it back to your power company. When you get these new super powerful solar panels, you might never pay another power bill again. The best part about these billion-dollar solar panels is that they're sponsored by a special program that makes them insanely cheap and 100% affordable to ordinary Americans. These new super powerful high-tech solar panels, the result of billions of dollars of research and investment, for little to no cost to you or your bank account, potentially cut your electric bill down to zero and possibly sell the extra electricity you generate back to your power company. Meaning you can save thousands and thousands of dollars, and you might even eliminate 100% of your power bill for good. To see if you qualify, just click the button below right now and take our quick 60-second survey to get your own next-gen 2021 solar panels today. Thank you.
Mike. Mike.
Okay.
Ahmed.
No part of the timing, I just put rocks around it.
You can if you want.
What is that?
Let's skip ads. Hang on.
At 4Ocean, we understand that face masks can be uncomfortable, often causing foggy glasses and smeared makeup, while sometimes
Now we can tie the nose cone onto the body of the rocket so that the nose cone doesn't get lost when it falls out. So now we can get ready to test it out. We'll fill it up with one small water bottle full of water, and then we can attach it onto the base. Put the nose cone on loosely on top of the rocket, and then we can start pumping it out to try it out. As you can see, it goes up nice and high, and then the parachute comes out. Now let's see from the perspective of the rocket.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching through the end of that video. If you liked it, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.
Okay, are we done with the off kind of cut?
Yes.